Hey guys, Zara here. So today's video is going to be a bunch of favourites for the year of 2016. As you guys know, I'm really bad at doing monthly favourites videos, mostly because I'll do one and then the next month I'm like, kinda had the same favourites, like there's nothing too new all the time. So I thought I would do a 2016 favourites and show you guys a few products that I discovered this year that I am absolutely in love with. Okay, so first off I'm going to talk about some accessories. So I guess the biggest purchase of my year and my absolutely favourite product at the moment is my new filming camera. This is the Canon 5D Mark III and I also got a new lens as well. Obviously I can't show you it because I'm filming with it, but I don't know if you guys have noticed a big difference in the quality of my videos. I obviously personally have, and I'm in love with it. I absolutely adore this camera. I don't really know what else to say. It was definitely worth the investment. I wanted to upgrade once and hopefully never have to upgrade again. And I think I'm definitely going to achieve that with this new Canon camera of mine. My next, I guess, accessory favourite, I did honestly discover last year. I got it for my birthday in 2015, but I still wear it, so I thought it was worth talking about because I've worn it for more than a year, and I know like the fear sometimes with tech accessories is that you'll wear it for 2 weeks and forget about it, but I absolutely adore my Fitbit Charge HR. This is the original one. They've just come out with the Charge HR2, which I might need soon because I've obviously worn this one so much that like the little plastics bubbled up, and I googled it and apparently eventually it will break in half. But I'm not mad, like I'm keen to get the new one anyway. But it does still work. I absolutely love it for counting my steps mostly and keeping track of my heart rate. You can keep track of a lot more other things, but I predominantly use it for steps and for my heart rate. I've been attending boot camp for the last year. You guys would have seen my kind of fitness video. I'll link it down below if you want to check it out. It's I go to boot camp with J Aesthetics boot camp, just in kind of Western Sydney, and I wear this as much as I can to boot camp, and like I track my progress, and even though I'm not seeing like a physical difference, my resting heart rate's decreased quite a bit, and I can run further and whatnot. So you know, don't always track your fitness by the way you look or how much you weigh, because there could be other factors. So yeah, I'm getting much more healthier, and I know I am thanks to this little guy. Next I wanted to talk about the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I wasn't going to buy this for the longest time, but then I went to the launch of Sephora in Broadway here in Sydney, and they had it in stock, and I ended up buying one for me, and I don't know if you guys remember, but I did do a giveaway. I bought one for you guys, and then I actually took it to me with London. It was one of like 2 eyeshadow palettes I took with me. I didn't take a lot at all because I was only there for 6 weeks, and I actually found I wore this one a lot. I absolutely adore the shades. They're obviously very strong shades, like they're not subtle, if that makes sense. Like when I put this orange on, even if it was just a little bit in my crease, like I could see it. It wasn't like it faded away. And like same with like these kind of pinky ones and like these burgundy ones. They really stand out and really make for a nice autumnal eyeshadow look. But yeah, I just really love this eyeshadow palette. Like now I recommend it to everyone, even though before I was like, nah, I don't need it. Like probably have all those eyeshadows in my kit already, but I don't know, something about this palette, like it's obviously all together and oh, just the nicest shades, blends out really well, amazing pigmentation, all that stuff. I actually found like I'll dip my brush into a shade like this and I always have to like take off the excess on the back of my hand, and it's still really strong when I put it like on my eye. Like it's so incredibly pigmented. So yeah, this palette is definitely a favourite of mine. I kind of wish that their palettes weren't limited edition. Like I wish they still sold like the Tamana palette and stuff. I mean, why not? Like people are always turning, you know, 16, 17, 18 and discovering makeup, and you know, for them to not kind of get access to say this in a couple years. I mean, maybe because it's an on-trend thing, like these really warm autumnal shades, but I don't know, like I reckon it's gonna be on trend for a while. Like don't make it so limited edition. Next favourite, which I think I need right now because I am shiny, is the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. You guys would have seen this all over YouTube. Reason I love it, it makes me incredibly matte. So I will pop a little bit on right now. Only downside is that it is a loose powder, that, you know, can't really be helped, but so say I'm shiny. Can you see the shiny here? It literally makes me so mad. Like, that's highlighter over there, but the center of my forehead is now matte. There's a little bit of highlighter down there, and everything on my nose is highlighter, so whew. But honestly, like, sometimes I'll use a powder under my eyes and I can still like see the shine, and I'm like, I don't really like my under eyes to be illuminated. And I just pop some of this on, just a little bit, don't even bake with it, and it completely mattifies the area, like mattifies it so much. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it to someone with dry skin, like super dry skin. Wait, yeah, but I definitely recommend it to someone with incredibly oily skin. I think it's made for you guys, and I personally just use it where I need it, because I have fairly normal, sometimes a little bit dry skin, so I just use this kind of on the really shiny parts that are really irritating me, and I'm like, put this on and it's sorted. Another accessory I wanted to mention is, I know a lot of brands are coming out with minimalistic watches. This is the one that I have. It's from CLUSE. They're based in Amsterdam, but luckily I think they have like a shipping company here in Sydney, so it actually got to me in like just a couple of days. What's this one called? I did pull it up for you guys because they have so many different styles. This one is the Minuit Rose Gold Black, and I love it. This one has like a medium-sized face, so I'll kind of just hold it on for you. I knew it would be too awkward to show you this way. So as you guys can see, like, it's not, the face isn't too big for my wrist. It's kind of a perfect fit. And I'd say this is the medium-sized face. It's, I can tell you how big it is. It's 33 millimeters. And I think they go up to like 42, but they also go down to like a smaller size. But this one's perfect for my wrist, and I actually personally have quite small wrists. So I was really happy when it came, and it was like not too oversized, didn't look too weird on me. And yeah, I just love the minimalistic look. Like this, when it came, my mum was like, oh, it's so classic, it's so you, it's perfect. Because I like having products that will look good for years to come. Like, I can wear this in 20 years time, and I can, I don't know, it just looks good with any outfit, and I just love it. Like, black, of course, I was always going to get a black watch, and rose gold just really looks good on my skin tone, so yeah. I'll put a link below to their website because there are so many minimalistic type watch brands out there right now, and I think this is a pretty good value one. Like, this was only €90, which is what, roughly like $135, I think? I could be doing the math wrong, but it's only €90, and yeah, definitely a huge fan of this brand. I checked out some other ones like in Maya and overseas and stuff, but none of their styles just really stood out to me, but definitely a fan of these guys right here. Another makeup favourite, which you guys would have seen in a few videos lately, I think, is the KIKO Milano Everlasting Colour Precision Lip Liner in the shade 403. So I picked this up while I was in London. I actually went to pick up replacements for me and my best friend, because last year we like stocked up on this lip liner from KIKO, absolutely loved it, but KIKO constantly changed like their ranges. So this was the automatic lip pencil that they had when I went this time around, and I absolutely love this shade. And I've actually used quite a bit of this for something that I only have owned for like, I don't know, a month or so, yeah, like 6 weeks. Oops, I almost dropped that. I don't really know what else to say. Like, I just love the colour. It sits really nice on my lips, easy to apply, not too dry, not too creamy, like it stays. Pretty affordable, I believe, as well. I'll have to put a link to the UK website in a link below because they aren't here in Australia. I don't know how Australians can get their hands on it, but I'm definitely a fan, and I pretty much always go to KIKO now when I'm in London and just kind of get like the nudie lip pencil for my skin tone. Another favourite of this year is the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer. I use the shade Deep Tan. I have to thank my friend Nat. She got sent like the full range of shades, but she's like white as paper, so she was like, do you want the deeper shades? I was like, yes, because I obviously love the foundation, which you guys know. And I really adore the concealer. You guys know that my Ride or Die concealer is a Marc Jacobs one, but that's like in a pot, it's quite creamy, whereas this one's a little bit more liquidy. Not too liquidy that it runs down your face, but it has a doe foot applicator, and it just kind of It's a bit more slippy than the Marc Jacobs one. So when I'm not really in the mood for something too creamy that I'm worried will crease or whatever, I tend to go on with this one. Like, that one's a bit more heavier, I guess. This one's a little bit more lightweight, but it still conceals. So yeah, that's pretty much why I like it. Amazing, you know, coverage, really good shade for my skin tone. It's like a touch lighter than my skin tone. So it doesn't really illuminate, but just kind of blends in nicely with my foundation. Sometimes I found, depending on the foundation I think, and just, I don't know what my skin's doing, sometimes I will use a corrector, but there are other times when I can go straight in with this. I think it just depends on how everything else looks with it. But yeah, that's definitely a favourite of mine this year. Next, a couple of skincare favourites. I've been loving the Ole Henriksen Power Peel. This is the English side. It's a professional grade spa treatment that Ole Henriksen does in wherever his spa is in America. And apparently, like, you have to book in like 6 months in advance to get it, and all the movie stars get it done, all the rest. So they kind of tried to package it for consumers. I try not to use it too often because it is quite expensive. But it comes with 3 kind of sachets for like one go. There is the almond polish, the lemon strip, and the chamomile comfort. So this kind of exfoliates and preps your skin. The lemon strip kind of has all the acids in it that kind of eats away at dead skin cells, like sorts out whatever your skin is doing. And then the comfort just helps to kind of calm down the skin, because the lemon strip is quite harsh. Like, I put it on sometimes and I'm like, like, you can just feel it working away. But immediate results. You take it off, your skin will immediately feel softer, and the next day, like, I always love the way my skin feels. I'm not sure how often you're supposed to use it, but like I said, pretty expensive, so I don't use it all that much. I'd say maybe once a month I use it, and in Sephora you get six in this box. I'll have to link it below and put the price, but so this lasts me half a year, so it's pretty good if you don't use it all the time, but if you get addicted, it'll get pricey. Another favourite, this is quite a recent favourite, you guys would know, is the Drunk Elephant T.L.C. from Bruce Glycolic Night Serum. I recently went to, I think it was a breakfast or something, with the founder of Drunk Elephant, and she spoke about her products, and pretty much, in a nutshell, there is no crap in this. Like, everything that's in this serum works for your skin. There's no, like, fragrances just for the sake of it smelling nice. There's no, what does she keep talking about? Essential oils just for the sake of it. Like, everything in this works for your skin. I've been using this pretty much every night. It doesn't sting my skin like other acidic serums do. Like, if I use the Olay one and I've like picked at a little bit of my skin or whatever, like, I can feel it and it stings really badly, but this doesn't. But I'm pretty sure, like, this might be a lot to say, but I'm pretty sure this is why my skin's been so good lately. Ever since I've come back from London, which is when I got this, my skin has been so good. I get like 1 or 2 breakouts, if that, and like I have no bumps underneath my skin. I used to always complain about bumps underneath the surface. You could see it, like it was darker on top because it was so deep in my skin. But I'm not getting any of those anymore. And people have been asking me, like, on Snapchat, they're like, your skin looks so clear, what are you doing? And for the most part, like, I'm eating less crap, more water, less junk food. But in terms of skincare, I want to say it's this product. I'm still going to kind of leave it for a few more weeks, you know, to kind of make sure. But I'm pretty sure this is it. It's definitely expensive. It's over $100, I believe. But if it works for your skin, like, I'm going to keep buying it. I know my mum's going to be like, if it works for your skin and it's fixing your skin, stick to it. Like, why change a good thing? I think this is the last skincare favourite I have for you guys. This is the Burt's Bees Cleansing Oil with coconut and argan oils for normal to dry skin. So you guys know I love cleansing oils. I have so many. I actually just did a blog post on like 5 cleansing oils, so I'll link that below as well if you guys want to check it out. But what I love about this one is that it's quite runny when you take it out. It's not like a thick oil, so it's really easy for me to kind of get all over my face, and then I just add water and all of it comes off. Whereas there have been some where it's a really thick oil, you put it on and then like I try and put water and it just makes it really weird and it sticks Like, it doesn't wash the makeup off my face, it kind of just makes it all really sticky and hard to deal with. And I end up having to use a face cloth, and then all of my face makeup is on that face cloth. Whereas this like sends all the makeup down the sink, like don't have to worry about anything. Leaves my skin looking moisturized but not oily, not at all oily. But I'll definitely be repurchasing this. I've already used half and I've only been home for a month. So pretty good. Like when I came home there was still like, it was maybe up to here, so I've used quite a bit in the last month because I've been wearing makeup every day to work and whatnot as well. What else do I want to say about this? I don't know, I just freaking love it. It's just perfect for taking my makeup off. Like a lot of people have been telling me that they're getting a lot of breakouts and whatnot because they're worried they're not taking their makeup off right. And for me the answer is cleansing oils. Like wipes don't do it for me, like micellar waters don't do it for me. It's cleansing oils that get my makeup off. Like I could, you know, then, I don't know, do something else and like I might realise I have a little bit of makeup left down here, like say on my towel or something, and there's just no makeup anywhere else on my face. Like it gets everything off. Like I'll even go in with like, not a Clairsonic but like a similar like facial brush, and nothing comes off. Like this gets all of my makeup off. That's what I want to just say. It gets all my makeup off, 100%. Another favourite of 2016 for me has been the new Benefit brow collection. They have nailed it. Like they have just done so well with this collection. You guys have seen it in a bunch of my videos. I adore the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. Took this one to London, pretty much use it every day. I freaking love the Benefit Ready Set Brow. They used this on me at the launch party and it really helped to like feather my brows up and keep them there. So huge favourite. The brow conditioning primer, really nice for setting my brows before I go in with all these products. High Brow Glow, you guys saw in my last video, it looked amazing. If I want to create some fake hair strokes, I go in with the Precisely My Brow, and if I'm ever going for a full-on look, then I'll go in with the Ka-Brow. There's also like Browsings, 3D Brow Tones, a couple of other products I think as well. The packaging is gorgeous, the products are amazing. I would recommend it to absolutely anyone, pretty much anyone that's been like, oh, I need a new brow pencil and Anastasia is too expensive. I'll just send them here. Like, it's more accessible as well. Like Benefit is in Sephora, it's in Maya. I think they have a standalone store somewhere as well, unless I'm thinking of London where they did have a standalone store. But Benefit just killed it this year with this collection. They always kill it, but this collection is like something else. Last favourite has to be the Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipstick Matte Liquid Lipsticks. I got sent the whole range. I'm wearing On Point at the moment. I'll link my swatch video down below for you guys, but I love these liquid lipsticks. They're pretty much my go-to at the moment. I used to always reach for my Anastasia ones. Recently I've started to dabble in the Kat Von D ones, but these have been my go-to thus far for the last like, I don't know, few months, pretty much ever since I got them. My favourite shade would have to be Naughty by Nature. It's like a kind of a deep brown shade. And I know you guys are probably thinking, what do you do with all those light shades? I mix them in with the darker shades and I create gorgeous shades in between. I think I mixed Cool Girl and Naughty by Nature when I went out for drinks with the girls a few weeks ago, and it made the most gorgeous like mauve shade. Like it was such a nice, these two mixed together made the most gorgeous shade. So I was going to give away like the lighter ones to a friend, but I was like, you know what, I think I'm actually going to get use out of them, because just mixing them together to make different shades, oh, absolutely love it. And then it's nice to kind of have that customized liquid lipstick, you know, look, and people are like, what lipstick are you wearing? It's like, it's not that easy. Like, this is like custom made for me. But yeah, if you guys are looking for liquid lipstick, definitely check these out. They're at Mecca Maxima. Just my favourite. Just if I could wear them in every video tutorial, I would. I always have to tell myself, Zara, stop wearing those in videos. But I always wear them when I go out. Every time I'm getting ready to go out to the city or whatever, I always reach for one of these. So those are all my favourites for 2016. I personally had an amazing 2016. I know a lot of people are like, oh, 2016 was so bad, can't wait for 2017 to be better. But personally, I had an amazing year. I worked, saved up, went to London, did my makeup course, came back. Now I'm working part-time and I'm doing YouTube a lot more. I think I've kind of perfected, not quite perfected, getting closer to perfecting how I want to do this whole YouTube thing and where I want to take it and what I want to do with it. And I'm such a planner, and I'm not 100% sure what the next 5 years look like for me, but I'm definitely excited about it. I've planned a couple of overseas trips already for next year with my best friend. Trying to pretty much plan a lot of exciting things. I don't know, it's just 2016 was a really good setup year. Like, I turned 25, which, talking to all my high school friends who also turned 25, like, we're all kind of freaking out. Like, 25 is old. Like, you're kind of in your late 20s now. Like, life's gonna change. But you know what, we're the same people. We're the same people I was, you know, when we were 24 as when we were 25. So yeah, I'd love to know how your 2016 went, how you think your 2017 is gonna go. Like, just let me know in the comments. Let's start a conversation down there. I'd love to hear from you guys. I can't think of anything else right now to say. This is my last video of 2017, I think, if I get it up in time. Or it'll be my first video. What did I just say? Last video 2017. Last video of 2016, Zara. Or it will be my first video of 2017. We will find out once it goes live. But I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about any of those products, ask me in the comments below, as per usual. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, subscribe. There's going to be a lot more content in 2017. Hopefully some different content. I'm going to try travel vlogging when I go to a couple of places that I've already booked in with the bestie. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.